Hi, it's me. What's up? I'm your nosy neighbor lady. This is your nosy neighbor lady show. Your comments are always appreciated. Thank you, new subscribers, for making me feel special and make me feel like this channel has value. And just shout out to the people who come to my lives and make them an experience, if that makes sense. But on today's show, on your nosy neighbor lady show, I want to talk about orgasms, more about orgasms, because after I did that video, I didn't feel like it was complete and concise. Like, I just felt like it was more to add to the conversation, considering that women are not having orgasms, considering that men always climax, but women don't always climax because we live in a male-dominated society, of course, and everything is structured towards men, and they're doing all these studies and things. So, ways women can come. There are a plethora. Look at me, got my word all right, of ways women can come. So let's get into it. Penises are not the only way to climax. There are nipple orgasms, there are anal orgasms, there are clitoral orgasms. But I guess y'all can put the orgasm in the comments that relate to you, I guess, if you want people to know. But anyway, just add what you know, add what you think about this video. Like this video, it bring you life. But look, they say 37% of women experience sleep orgasms. Do you guys know about that? When you don't want to get up, you don't know if you got to pee or if you coming, you like right there, like, oh wait, is this a pee or is this a cum? Or why the dream in? Oh, he didn't have a job. Yeah, I experienced that. But they say 37% of women are experiencing sleep orgasms, and it might be the only orgasms women are having. They say there's actually a core or exercise orgasm. You know how they say, there used to be these commercials. I don't know if they're still out. But they used to say, oh, if you need pelvic prolapse surgery, it's like when your uterus drop, I guess. Really scary thing from what I hear. But exercising your core, your stomach, your kegels, when people talk about kegels and ways to keep your vag tight and exercise in and out. You can do them sitting down, you can do them standing up. Nobody will know you're exercising. But you can't have exercise orgasms at the gym or at home. But I think your core and your all that pelvic muscles, and I think all that is kind of related, because even doing kegels or sucking in my stomach, I could feel my whole, pelvic organs and all that good stuff. Pelvic floor, that's the word. And I think it probably got something to do with the men working out at the gym who might be kind of cute and stimulating to your erotic zone. Okay, they talked about nipple orgasms, that there are multiple nerve endings in your nipples. That's why they have nipple clips and nipple suction things that you see. And sometimes in porn you see it where they like wrap them up really tight and all that stuff, and it looks painful. But some people like pain. Sometimes pleasure is pain. Do not be ashamed of that. Some men want to choke women. Some women like to be choked. Nothing wrong with that, but every woman doesn't want to be choked. Even this one guy was trying to choke me. I was like, dude, you're not even sexing me good enough to be choking me. Stop. And I was giggling. But sometimes I do laugh during sex. But they say it's I think that nipple clips or nipple stimulation, they got all kind of sex toys now where you can help yourself get off, where you don't necessarily need a man or a woman. If you want to self-pleasure, self-love, or self-care. We have a video about self-care. It's called Treat Yourself, Don't Cheat Yourself. Y'all can type it in my channel. Oh, my cousin said that one time. It just always stuck with me. But they say you can have a cervical orgasm. And they say it's like just behind, I think this is for the big dick takers. This channel is 18 and older. Please be advised, 18 and older. I do use profanity on this channel. But yeah, for the bigger penises and blow your back out and you can't walk the next day. But what does that do to your posture over time? What does that do to your body over time when your pelvic floor falls? I might not could come to see you at the hospital, girl. Then you might not want to tell me that's what happened. Well, whatever. We don't judge. Big dicks are fine in moderation. But men with big dicks like to what? I talk about it all the time on this channel. Is y'all listen or is y'all ain't? Big dicks like to show them off and slang them. Other people. Cheating. STDs. But whatever. Condoms. Be safe all the time. But benefits of sex is sex does burn calories. It says it reduces stress, it helps you sleep, and mental well-being. And I thought about mental well-being as a form of, if it's a person you're in a stable relationship. I don't know that women who are having sex with men every night helps their mental well-being. I think that's just a man doing a study and want to throw that in there so you can give it up. You know, these things are all, they're all male geared, or they're still going to lead you to a patriarchy type of way. I like this video if you like to join our neighborhood. We're not perfect. I'm not a perfect lady, but I'm your nosy neighbor, and I'm going to check on you, and I'm going to talk to you across the grass, and we're going to agree that sometimes we want to disagree, and we're going to disagree and agree to disagree and all that good stuff. But anyway, back to this. They say there is a squirting orgasm. These are the things you see on videos. That's why when I watch porn, I'm like, some of those women are peeing. I have experienced this. They say, I say you think you peeing, but you're not. It's a female ejaculation, usually caused by the stimulation of the G-spot. And they say 10 to 50% experience squirting. So what's 10 to 50%? How you not even there, then you got a F? That's how you know men don't know nothing. But anyway. But it's just a lot of fluids coming out, I guess. How would I explain a squirt? Because women can come in multiple different ways. That's why we're going over this video. And women can actually have multiple orgasms back to back to back. And you could be done and think you're done, but your body's still shivering. But you're still having fluids come out your vaginal cavities. So that's the benefit of being a woman. But the unsatisfactory part is that we just don't know how to explore our bodies because of patriarchy and male rule, and you're either a whore or a slut because you want to explore your body. And I also think that with people not having intimacy and real love, you don't have a man who wants to see what you like. He just wants to do what he wants to do. And then if you comply or act like you're having an orgasm when you're not, that's not doing nothing for society, honey. But whatever. Got a man, y'all got a man. So whatever. They said deep vaginal erogenous zone orgasm. Sometimes it's not the clitoris, it's not the G-spot, but I think this also has to do something with the one that was about the penis that I talked about. Or did I talk about it? No. But deep vaginal erogenous zone, I think that's more about, big penises. That's that type of cum, or that type of orgasm, or that type of nut, depending on how you use your vernacular. But it say it's almost behind the cervix. I actually did research for this video. A lot of them do. I do research in this way or that way, or watch videos or read articles. And it's when I read an article. But they also talk about the anal orgasm, and that's why people have anal tubes and anal plugs, and that's why people like getting their ass ate and things like that. Again, I say 18 and older channel, but I've had it done to me, but I can't do it to a man. I think I was talking about that in another video. Oh, the virgin video. I was like, how can you compete with women who eat ass? Like, are you willing to go that far? Are you willing to go that down low? Are you willing to dig in the dirt? I got to get 50 billion No, let me stop. But anyway, they say your anus or your rectum is stimulated because there's a thin wall between your vagina and your anus, and you guys know that. And it's called the perineal. But I remember thinking about it when I was pregnant, because some women get their perineum. I might not be saying it right because my words are never right. And they get it cut for the baby to come out. If it's like a really big baby or something, I don't know. Or really, I don't know. I'm not a doctor, not certified, qualified, bona fide. But you can come in your butt, i.e., why black men like to have sex with each other and not tell each other, or won't even tell their woman to put on a strap on, or won't even tell their woman to get this or that toy. But they will tell her to eat her ass, your ass, her ass. I don't know who. It's too many asses in the world. Anyway, another way women orgasm or blended orgasms. So this is when your vagina usually is being, you know, pounded or caressed or stroked or loved, depending on the term you want to use for your vagina and your sex life. Because I think everybody has different sex lives, and we think they are like this and like that and like this and but they not. So, and he might suck on your breast, he might bite your breast, he might kiss your neck. At the same time, these are usually professional fuckers who have sex with a lot of people and have a lot of experience, or he might just care about pleasing women and still is a gigolo or a professional sexer or a professional fucker, because you don't get good about it at it by not doing it. Because the myth is big penises do this and that. It's men out here with big penises that don't know how to use them. Like, she got up and know how to use it. He got up, they can know how to. So a lot of big penises don't know how to use it. Y'all remember that song? It's degrading and I hate it. I hate that I know it. I'm not teasing the women who don't listen to rap. Rap music is so fucking terrible right now. That's not this video though. Do that another day, another way. I'm your nosy neighbor like this, your nosy neighbor channel. Put me up in the algorithm, you guys, or at least join the neighborhood. See what we do. Just check me out. Check us out. We have a good time in our lives, and I don't know what I'm gonna say. But G-spot orgasms, we didn't talk about that. Y'all heard about that. And they say it's like a little bumpy or rigid part in your vagina. I don't know. What is it like? You can find it with your finger. You can find it with his penis. You can find it with your finger or his finger, or you can find it with a vibrator. It's really not that far in. And it's kind of like if you find it, you can kind of feel it's rigid or a little bump or a hump in you. And you push it, just try to push it, and then you'll be like, oh my God, what's that? Oh my God. I think women learn their bodies later in life because the shackles of our mind are kind of taken off of love and sex and rape and molestation and all these things, that childhood trauma and teenage trauma and all these things that make us scared of sex or hate sex or vulnerable, because it is a vulnerable thing. But then sometime when you get older, you're like, fuck them, fuck him, fuck her, fuck they, I'm finna get mine. Because do you feel better? Yes. Or sometimes you be like, something's wrong with my body. What's going on? Let me figure it out. I'm not a good masturbator. I'm actually working on it myself, just with a level of transparency. I'm just used to men kind of doing what I want them to do. So, not like I'm the best or the brightest, but like I always say, or have said, the men who choose me always treat me better. Every time I went after a man, he drugged me through the mud. Few and far between, mind you. I went through a phase that I said, no. Because men who want you, they pursue you. They do the things that you want so that they can get your time. But, what we got? Clitoral orgasm. It means clitoral orgasm. I think of clitoral orgasms personally as like the head of a man's penis. Like when you see on the porno when they're like licking his head, it's supposed to be the most sensitive, but men are so funny right now. I can cackle all the way to the bank. Oh wait, if they're black, you're not gonna get nothing from the bank, but they got a penis. So I can compare the clit to the head of the penis. If it's touch, caress, stroke, suck, directly or indirectly, you can come. Some people like circles. Some people like up and downs. Some people like tongues in the vagina. Some people like tongues outside the vagina. Toys will help you figure out what you like. They have the suction toys. They have the vibrators. They have the small ones. They have the big ones. They have the ones that got them when they call it like a G. Look at me, I'm the sex talk lady now. The G spot, and the tip be like, I could do it with this finger. We used to do that in school. So let me turn it for y'all, if I could. Anyway, it got the L. It's like a L, okay? It's like a letter L kind of. But for the correct definition of an orgasm, which should have been at the front of this video, that's the last note chord. An orgasm is a physical reflex that occurs when muscles tighten during sexual arousal and then relax through a series. That's why women are able to have multiple orgasms. A series, like when people kiss you from your head to the toe, even without even penetrating you or doing anything else. Series. But if you want it, this is how you can see if somebody like you. If y'all only talk sex and don't get money or dates or anything, kiss me from my head to my toe, front and back. So one man will do it, one man might. Well, a man who just fucking you ain't doing shit. But since y'all need advice and tests and shit, but if he do, he might have potential. Not if he black. Not if he black. Look at me. Look at me. But anyway, through a series of rhythmic contractions. That's why being a woman is beautiful. That's why being a woman is a gift, and we have the gift of multiple orgasms. So I hope you guys find an orgasm near you. I hope you find a safe place where you can light your candles. Some people light candles, some people get in the shower. Some people do it in the car. You can get a little lipstick thing. But sex is nothing without the ones you love. I mean the ones, it can be ones. You can have the ones you love. What can I say? We live in a sexually fluid world. Who am I? But I'm your nosy neighbor lady. Tell me what you think about this video. Tell me what helped you or didn't help you. Add some information for somebody who might see something. And I definitely enjoyed doing this video. And of course, check out the video previous that led to this video, because I don't feel like I did it in a holistic way. I felt like I could have did better. So I don't know if this is going to start a series about sex and love and intimacy. It could, but then I might forget about it. But I do feel good. I hope you feel good. Like this video. Let the algorithm know. And love on your loved ones while you have them. Love on your loved ones while you have them. For sure. Bye.